No niin.
There are so many guests already arriving.
Aivan, kun täällä on tuossa ne häät.
So beautiful.
Beautiful.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours.
I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Kenellekään ei saisi kertoa mitään, mutta kaiken mä tiedän ja sit jos mä en kerro, niin... Ja jos mä kerron, niin kaikki on paskaa. No, mitä sun nyt on?
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
No mitä?
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Cool boy.
Thank you.
Hiilipoika.
I just needed to warn you.
No mitä? Kuiskaa.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead.
No, se ei ole hirveän yllättävää.
Searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What?
Joo.
What is it?
Mikä sulle tuli?
If we're gonna survive this...
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Okay.
We're in this together now.
No, vähän meni kyllä niin ollaan.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom.
Tom!
We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
Hele.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on.
Mikä toi ilme? Is that so?
We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord
Murhaaja
Tarwick
ilme.
on the way.
Well, if you really want to know...
No totta
First
kai.
of all, his name's Garibold, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival...
Oh, mitä gossippia, en kestä tätä.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
Aha!
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Okei. Just tavallaan tollast niinkun...
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion?
No, totta...
What you do reflects on me.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister.
No.
Sarah, what do you know of this?
Vähän tuli...
Tyrion approached us, my lady.
Niin.
It was his idea, not Mira's.
Aivan.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
No ei.
I've only ever tried to help you.
Älä nyt viitti, hei.
Why are you making trouble for me?
Oppa rehellinen.
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira.
Aha.
Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
No, olitpas sinäkin nyt semmonen siis.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Aha. You'd have done the same.
I'm sorry, my lady. I
Et
made
ehkä
a
ihan
mistake.
kehtaa sanoa.
It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Toi oli taas niinku Cerseet just tollaista niinku piilovallankäyttöä. Tavallaan aika mitätön asia, että noi handmaideit ei päässyt, mutta kumminkin vähän sellaista. Pientä sellaista. Näytetään, että kuka on se paikan pomo niin sanotusti.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Aha.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
Don't worry, Talia. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
No niin. Sit mennään. Saakelin White Hillsit. Get out of my lawn! Kävelykeppi löytyy, niin voidaan mennä se kunnon pappatyyli.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
No mitä sä nyt? Aha. Nime kusimulkku.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Sähän oot
Key
oikein.
Roderick we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Okei, vissiin postia pamahti.
Pathetic.
En sanonut mitään.
Show
En
your
sano
respect.
mitään.
The Lord of Ironrath stands before you. Roderick, firstborn son of Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Dead, last I heard. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am
Just
not
tällä ei
happy,
taas niinku
no one is happy.
pojan nulikka, joka
So
haluaa
my men are
näyttää.
taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
Näyttää olevansa iso mies.
You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick.
Aha.
And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Warden of the North.
Blah,
So
blah,
I will be in your
blah.
halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this.
Little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
No eipä tässä nyt oikein mitään voi tehdä. Koska kusimulkut on vahvempia kuin me. Saavutus avattu, jipii.
Snot-nosed fourthborn. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
I'm no fool. I've seen the soldiers in our halls, and Whitehill's runt is at the front of the pack. So don't act as if I don't know how bad it is.
Of course not, my lord. But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Pitääks mun nyt niinku päättää, että... Aha. Jaa. täytyy kyllä sanoa, että nyt on niinku ainakin päätösten osalta niinku nostettu kyllä panoksia, että 2 aikaisemmasta episodista. Mutta tää on just, että onks tää näin, että siis oikeesti, jos mä en ota Save Rion, niin kuoleeko se? Koska siis mehän ei tiedetä, että miten sillä on asiat siellä. Sitä voidaan pitää ihan silleen niin kuin ok, ei se varmaan mitenkään erityisen hyvin siellä pidetä, mutta ei se välttämättä siellä kärsikään. Ja tosiaan kun tää olisi nyt tässä niinku lähellä, jos me lähdetään tonne jonnekin, siis miten me voidaan niinku lähteä seikkailemaan tonne? Ja siis, mut siis en minä tiedä. Siis niin kun... mä en haluis valita kumpaakaan. Mielestäni nämä molemmat on vähän huonoja. Mut siis niin... Mitä mä hyödyn tästä, jos mä niin kun yritän heittää sitä hemmettiin täältä? Koska siis... Mitä mä... Niin... Karkota Gryff tai pelasta Rion. Pitäisikö meidät lähteä siitä, että me nyt lähdetään niinku rakentaa tätä hommaa niinku omalta tästä nyt lähialueelta, koska siis mä en nyt oikein ymmärrä mitä järkeä, miten me niinku pystytään niinku menee tonne High Pointtiin niinku riehumaan yhtään mitään. Tavallaan jos me käytetään se sieltä pelastaa, niin...
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores.
No niin, ei tarvi
We
muistuttaa.
have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for it.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord?
Joo. Mä en oikein tiedä, kun ei se Asheri nyt
There may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards.
Okay.
I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. when the time comes.
Joo, kyllä tästä niinku meinaa lähteä jo vähän niinku sellainen pyörät ja pyörimään pikkuhiljaa. Ihan mielenkiintoisia päätöksiä ollut kyllä tässä episodissa tähän mennessä.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
No, ei vissi.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Okei, näin se käy.
You'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one.
No, eikö se sano, että behind her back? Nyt se niinku antoi...
Mira?
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Näin mä tiedän, se varmaan suuttuu, mutta mä ymmärsin niinku behind her back.
Lady Marjorie likes me.
No.
Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood.
Okay.
A royal decree sits on my desk now. I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity.
Oi, Podrick.
You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
My lord, you honor me. I know there will be talk. But my family needs this. We need it now.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. And I haven't forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Joo. Jos me ollaan nää handmaidenina siinä vaiheessa.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him.
No, sä saat, että behind you.
Dangerous game, Mira.
Sarah
will help me with my gown. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Oppa nyt rehellinen.
Come with me, Sarah.
Miksi sä oot tolleen niinku... Hei, mitä sä teit? Ihme mulkviste ja kaikki. No niin, ja täällä on tääkin päätös. Wow!
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
Jon Snow niinku palasiksi.
Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
He was just delivering ironwood shields for the Night's Watch.
Good. Our stocks are running low. I know it couldn't be easy seeing him, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
House Whitehill. This one for the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary. Gary, what's the matter? You know him?
No, oli se vähän tutun näköinen. Vähän ehkä.
Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What? Snow!
See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
En. Huukataan vaan heti, kun tulee käden ulottuville.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
No älä nyt vittu tuu
I'm here
siihen.
'cause of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over.
Niin ja mähän päästin sut. Mä luotin, että susta tulisi vielä.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Mä niinkun ajattelin, että saisit niinkun päästin sut elävänä pois, niin... No joo. Ois pitänyt vaan pistää se pois päiviltä. No. Tähän kuvia tarvittiinkin vähän vielä lisää mutkia matkaan. Okei. Saadaan vissiin häät ihan tähän episodeikin.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
Sarah, this has nothing to do with me. The only reason we're down here is so Cersei can shame Lady Marjorie.
Aivan.
We're just pawns in their game.
So, what gave you the idea that you could play? I hope whatever you got from Tyrion was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Ouch, ouch,
I probably
ouch,
shouldn't have even
ouch,
told
ouch, 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 ouch,
But I
ouch.
suppose you have a right to know.
It can't be that bad. She knows it wasn't my fault. Tyrion approached us.
I know this must be hard for you. It wasn't too long ago I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And what did you do? Now you know how it feels. Being on the outside looking in. But I'm your friend, Mira. Always.
No niin.
If you want my help with Marjorie, just ask. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Sarah, I was wrong not to offer you my help. I can only ask you to be a better friend than I was to you.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out.
Mä en kyllä tiedä,
I'll
luotaks
beg
mä tähän.
Marjorie if I have to. Not
Tosin
letting her send you home.
se on kertonut meille jutuja, joilla me voidaan kiristää sitä tarpeen vaatissa. Näin toimii hyvä ystävyyssuhde.
Oi.
Oi!
I know you.
Ettekä tiedä.
Gardens the other night with Damien.
En muista.
Before he disappeared.
En muista.
I have a few questions to ask you.
Nyt on häät kesken.
What were you doing there with him?
Mira,
you've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are you
with her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Niin. This isn't over. No ei sanonut sen. No sehän sattui sopivasti. Tai tahallaan, katsotaan nyt. Tää on niin perustoi, että niinku oho!
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue.
No niin, mä arvasin. No
I need to explain
hello.
that we'll have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then
perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit.
It's
It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose.
Okei, ei se ollutkaan sellainen.
Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
you flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal?
Ymmärrän.
Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden.
No en niin.
I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? there's no one you can really trust.
No vähän kyllä joo.
More than anything is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira.
No kyllä nyt kaikki on niin.
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put.
Tietysti sanottu.
So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Mitä siellä tapahtuu? What's going on? Ei kun niin.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it was a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to
Oi, hyvä luoja.
perhaps we could talk again.
Siis kuinka idiootti, kun siis mä tiedän, kun mä oon kattonut TV-sarjan, mä tiedän mitä Tyrionille tapahtui tähän, ja silti mä oon tekemässä diiliä sen kanssa.
Business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Siis kuinka niinkun... Idiootti olen kyllä niinkun kovasti. Hyvin idiootti.